And ahoy gamers, welcome back to Manor Lords Monday as we slowly play through a campaign of Manor Lords. As you can see, last episode we finally dealt with the bandits that are coming to attack us. We've essentially started up a slow production of some wool. So we're slowly buying in some sheep to obviously shear them. Then we are making some, I believe it's linen from here, whatever it's called. Yeah, we're making some yarn from there, and then we're going to upgrade one of these houses at the end here to then turn it into some shoes. I believe it's shoes we want. I believe it's this one. However, our plots are too low. So last episode we made some more burbages, which we made these four just at the end here, ready to go. However, our approval's not high enough for people to join. Well, it is high enough, but it'll take some time for people to join. So one thing I realised is, so if you actually, so it's changed, but if you leave a game, so let's say I save this and I come straight back in. If you click on these burbages straight away, you can actually upgrade these before it renders in. So if you save and exited, and then loaded this back up, if you get in there quick enough before the game realises what you've done, you can upgrade these without the requirements being met. I should have done that, but I don't want to cheese the game. But you can just cheese the game. Although these have no one in it, you can just upgrade it if you load in the game quick enough before the game renders everything in. So we're in a really good spot at the moment. We are selling our, I believe just over here, we're selling our roof tiles. We were selling our roof tiles. I'm not sure why we stopped, to be quite honest. So we have nobody inside the clay furnace. Are they out of here because we're buying some more sheep? Yes, we are. So we're going to buy this last sheep here. So we'd have 5 to play with. We've got a sheep farm here, then we've got a weaver's workshop here. So yeah, that's the intention. Once you get the 5th sheep in here, we'll then set you back into the furnace. I believe we've got people down here. Okay, we've got no one down here for this wild animal. So we're really just waiting to get some more money to buy some more sheep. And once we've got some more sheep, hopefully our pasture will then increase. That will solve our clothing problem, because everyone needs to at least have 2 clothes. So we'll have clothing problem sorted. Food variety is not ideal, so we have got enough food to get us through winter. We just don't have enough food after that. We don't really have much of a variety of food just yet, but that is future us problem. Once we bring in this last sheep, once we've got this last sheep coming in, we will then probably be able to continue buying roof tiles. That's why we weren't selling roof tiles or making them, because we can't sell them. So at the moment we're only selling the clay. So we're selling as much clay as possible, and we're selling war bows as well, because it's actually quite good income of war bows. And then once we set up the trade of the roof tiles, we'll move the person from this livestock trader into the clay furnace. There's no point in having them out of the clay furnace. We've got 2 people inside here just to speed this up as well. Just speed up some more clay. So speed this up a little bit because we just need the passage of time to pass. And if we look at our food varieties, we've got some honey, some vegetables, some berries, and a little bit of meat. So ideally we would want a bit of everything, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Everyone's got enough fuel, that's fine. And then once again, it's just clothing's an issue. So let's have a look back in here. Have we bought an extra? Okay, still waiting for one more sheep to come in. It does only cost 30. It's not the most expensive product to buy. Obviously last episode we finished with the small church as well. And we're just about to get into winter. We've got some general storage. Okay, this logging camp's full. So I think we might actually, if we go to trading post, trade. I don't think we've got anyone inside the saw pit, do we? So we might just, we have no one in the saw pit. I don't really want to take anyone off here. If you take them off of this, the work area, when they want logs, people just go and get logs themselves if they're not assigned to anything. And when they're getting logs themselves, they'll just start chopping down any trees. So they've deforested these wild berries that we originally had. So we've lost half of because you've got X amount of berries inside this forest. So we did have a few, We've only got a few left, which is not ideal. So if they're not assigned to logging camp, people will just go out and chop trees if required, and that's not what we want. So we're just kind of in a lull at the moment. We need people to join so we can continue to grow, but we need to grow. Yeah, so we're just seeing how this goes. And I think we should have this last sheep come to join us now in a second. It's current surplus. Yeah, we're waiting for one more to come in. And how is our clothing looking? The yarn and leather, those are the big two at the moment, which is fine. And ideally, yes, okay, fine. So it'd be good to also sell, looking at this, okay, they only use yarn, they don't use wool, which is good to know. I might have to, one of these burbages, I might have to destroy this. So if I go to the chicken coop, I might destroy the chicken coop, and we're going to have to build this, which means we need which is fine. We've got our 5th person in here, so we're going to take you out of there. We're just really playing Jenga at the moment, put you in there. And we are going to trade, we're going to sell, we're going to export any spare planks. We want probably, let's say we want about, I think 50 planks should be enough. Actually, no, we have a desired surplus of 14. We'll sell anything extra over that. Because then we want this, a cobbler's workshop, to be able to make some shoes. Because shoes count as 2 clothing rather than just 1. And then that will fix a lot of these issues. Because everyone wants, all of these want 2. I don't know why these people want 3 for some reason. So if they all get 2, done. That's a big problem dealt with. And then food will be the next issue. But hey, that's future us problem. Very much future us problem. So we now have enough planks done, which is good. As didn't take long at all. Cobbler's workshop, boom. We can get Cobbler's workshop done. And looking down here, once we get enough planks, we may as well make a deep mine. Yeah, we'll make a deep mine. We have the money. Obviously, we're not doing anything with the roof tiles just yet. But that once again, that is completely fine as well. So we have enough now. Let's get you. And these 2 families in here. Yeah, we'll just keep them there. Unassigned families needed for construction of... Okay, that makes sense. Well, I can't take... That's a bit annoying. I'd like to have taken the family off that was in there. But I can't now. So it looks like they're now stuck in there. Which is fine, I guess. Let's see if I can take them off the weaver's workshop. They can come quickly build this. That's very annoying. I didn't think that would lock that. I was hoping I'd still have the ability to take people in and out of there. Unassigned families, yep, that's been dealt with. Okay, so I took them off of the weaver's workshop and now they've disappeared from the unassigned workers. Bit weird. Okay, the sheep farm, I'm going to take them off the sheep farm and hopefully they'll come and make this deep mine. And if they can do that, that'd be very useful. This cobbler's workshop's almost done as well. Then whoever is in this town building here, which I think were in this weaver's workshop, they are now going to be... Just double check everyone's full. Okay, we're missing some of the woodcutter's log. We don't need any of those yet. Something in the forestry, yep, fine. Cobbler's shop, good. So if we go to advanced, I can get them to make shoes. Product limit. Let's make 10 shoes. I don't... Does it need leather to make the shoes? I think it needs leather. I may have made a mistake here. Did I make the wrong thing? Because I think I need leather for this. Which is... Actually, no, which is fine. Because I can make leather. So, no, there's not going to be a limit of that. Any spare leather is going to be turned into shoes. The one thing I did want to make, which I made a mistake for, would have been this. Tailor's Workshop. Made the wrong thing. But hey, that still works. Because then I can... Yeah, that still works, just. Okay, low approval, that's fine. Generic storage is full, yeah, that's fine. So let's have a look at how things are going. We've got loads of planks, that's okay. Food's fine, just have berries. That's okay. Fuel's fine. No crops. Crafting materials, we've got loads of leather. Okay. And commodities, we've got 0 commodities. We've got no wool, no yarn. I guess it makes sense to not have any wool or yarn. It's all in here. We've got shoes there, good. People are now picking up some shoes. So that clothing should go up now. In theory. Once this is done, let's... So I'm kind of in like a... Ooh, actually, trade. You just got a load of money from there. So we've now got roof tiles. Establish a trade route for roof tiles. We'll export. And we want a desired surplus of, let's say, 40 again. Desired surplus of 40 roof tiles. Once this family's done in here, and this has been built, we'll take one family out of the deep mine and put them into the furnace. And now, with that in mind, we can now bring in, import meat, and a desired surplus of 10 meat. And then we can bring in leather. Where's leather? Leather. Oh, we don't have a trade route for leather. That's fine. Do we have... We might have to make our own hides. Baby steps. Baby steps. We'll get food in first. With a desired surplus of 10. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. We have already got a trade route for it, so that works quite nicely. Just need this to be built. And whoever's coming for these planks is going to take... It's taking ages. I guess we've just got 1 or 2 people coming for the planks. Well, no, they're trading the planks over here. They're selling the planks. They're just not bringing any in. Hey, never mind. Okay, so berries, honey, and we just need a load of... Okay, I think we just bought a load... Yeah, we just bought a load of meat there. Good. We can manage with this. We keep buying in meat. We will sell any excess planks, war bows, and roof tiles. And that's how we're going to make this work. We just need one more family to join us, ideally. And then we should be in a good place. Yeah, because all the shoes are being made. So food, clothing's going up. Food should go up. Now we've got meat, berries, and honey. And I think that's how we're going to run with this. We'll buy in some meat. Bandit camp sighted. Where's this bandit camp? Oh, okay, the other side of the world. We're not going to go get that bandit camp. If it was close, we would have gone for it, but as it's too far away, it's not worth it. Deep mine's now finished. Great. So one person can come off there. One person can go on there. And that means we're now no longer going to trade the clay. No trade. And there we go. I think now we're in a good place. Clothing's gone up. So we've got loads of shoes. Now we just need to make... Now we need people back on the sheep farm. We need someone back in the weavers. And the saw pit. Do we want anyone in the saw pit? It is making us money in 2 ways. Yeah, we'll keep someone in the saw pit. That's fine. Shame we lost someone when we move people around. Let's see what we can do. Don't really want to take anyone out of there. Oh, we're in an okay place. I like the fact that these balls, when I zoom out, they go sideways. Okay, now I've said it. They're not doing it now. Typical. But yeah, food. Yeah, food's really the issue. It's just that meat. I've just got no meat. And they want 3 types of food. That's fine. I guess we can send a hunting party down here. Do we have anyone spare? Well, we have no one spare. You are spare. You can come down here and start hunting. And maybe that'll bring our meat back up. Which will bring our meat back up. We've got spare shoes there. He's using the leather. Good. Now, fast forward it again. Okay, we've got negative happiness. This Burbage plot causes a loss of approval. This Burbage plot's been a pain, to be honest. It's always been a pain. That's why I built this market here, but they're not building any secondary slots in the market, any secondary stalls. So you're going to do a load of hunting, and then once that hunting has reached 10 animals, we will then put you into the tannery, and hope you can build some shoes. Stole some stones off us, that's annoying. We do have a spare bit of money up here in the treasury. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to... Am I going on the right thing here? Trade policies? No. Production? No. So we're going to go to our house. Go to city planner. No, I don't want to go on city planner. Let's go to taxes. We're going to turn off land tax. Just for a bit of time. Just to get our approval back up. Just so we can get people to move into these burbages. I think that's going to be the only way. So we're getting a huge deduction on our approval ratings because of that. So regions being claimed. Hinderbonbon, where is it? Oh, what so the middle location here is being claimed. That's fine, I guess. I can't counter it, so I'm just going to have to wait for him to do his thing. I don't have the capacity to fight. I guess later on when we have a little bit more money, we will try and do something. But at the moment, as it stands, don't think it's wise. We just need more people to move into the town. And how's the food looking? So the meat's coming back up. Berries and the honey is keeping us going. And hopefully we can just keep buying meat from here. And also we're selling as many planks as possible. We're doing as much deforestation as possible with his logging camp. We might actually take you off of here for the time being. And put you... So you're doing really well with this, with all these animals. I'm going to put you into the tannery. One spare person in the tannery. There we go, that works. I still want to make this tailor's workshop. I wouldn't mind making an armourer's workshop in the future. That's definitely a future us problem. And how's everything else looking? Deep mine, fine. Clay, fine. We should start selling a lot of this clay. Export, yeah. We should start selling the clay. Haven't quite got the surplus. That's fine. Okay, we've got enough food, clothing, and fuel now. So all of our approval ratings should go up. Once we've got all of these 4 houses populated, we will then... that should be enough for us to have someone in the saw pit. We've got, so that's 4 houses here. Don't think they have extensions. There's 4 houses. We've got 1, 2, and 3 in the saw pit. We've got 2 spare down here in the hunting camp and tannery. I think we should be good for now.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel.
However, we are now in spring, so we can now go and get some berries, which is what we want. Because we got how many more months? We've got 9 months worth of food. I don't really want to take anyone off of anything, so I'll just speed this up and hope that someone joins us. And food, fuel, yeah, okay, that's still good. And how's everything looking up here? Leather's fine. We're in a better place. It's just taking a bit of time. We've got 5 little sheepies in there. How big is the pasture? 40. So we might actually trade. Let's put this. It's a bit risky. It's going to put this up to 40. It's going to cost us a lot. But we may as well fill this pasture, mightn't we? And then we can sell any excess and we'll get the money back in the long run. Obviously, no one's inside that building, so... Okay, we've got someone moved into one of these burbages. Perfect. What one did they move into? This one. Yes, they moved into this one just here. So I'll upgrade that straight away. Let them upgrade their own house. Once their own house is upgraded, we will then look at... Oh, right, we can get... Adds living space, 1 extra family and 2 families for plots of X. Ooh. If we had a tavern, we can actually upgrade level 3. However, that's future us, Bob. So we get this one building upgraded. And then I'll probably put them into... Because we need berries straight away. So once they've upgraded their own house, which should be done any second now. They need 1 more log, or 1 more bit of timber. Which I don't know where the timber... There it is. There's the timber. Timber's going to come in. They can upgrade their own house. Maybe, if he doesn't walk away. I do like the AI in this game. It's pretty cool. So you're going to go straight away into the gathering forager hut. That's what we're looking for. And how are you guys getting on over here? So 9 animals. This hunting camp's now done. So we can now take you out of there. You've got no hides left, so you're gonna... I think you've almost finished, actually. So once you finish with this last hide, then we'll move you away. So we want 2 people into this forager's hut. Boop, boop. There we go. And you've now used up that last hide, so you're now free. You're going to take 1 out of... Actually, that doesn't really matter, to be honest. And then we're going to upgrade this to that. The family that lives there should fix it themselves. So it doesn't require a builder. And that will allow us to start making some cloaks, hopefully. When we can make some cloaks, we'll then need 2 more people into the sheep farm and the weaver's workshop. And hopefully, we'll start bringing in some more sheep. So we ideally want someone in the livestock trading pit as well. Trading post, not trading pit. Oh, nice. We're getting a good supply of herbs as well. Herbs are really useful because we can make cloaks out of it. Okay, this is now done. Good. So we can make cloaks, gambesons, and cloves. So that requires a lot more linen. It requires yarn and dye. So what are we making from this? So we're making wool from here, and then you're making wool turns into yarn. So what are we making with yarn? Okay, you can't make linen, so we're going to have to make this yarn. So we're going to have to make some dye. Fine. How do we make dye? It's in here somewhere. That's how we make dye. Workers will find berries into dye. Okay. It's another cost for us. That's fine. We need 1 more person to join the village. So we've got... Yeah, fine. We need 1 more person to join the village. And we'll just turn some of the berries into dye. It's enough to make enough for Taylor's workshop to do its thing. Yeah, because we have to make these cloaks. And cloaks provide 2. So we have shoes and cloaks. So that's enough. Then also we have yarn in there as well, and we also have leather in there. So yeah, that looks good. Food variety, who's unhappy? This one's unhappy. They're always unhappy. Just want 1 more person to join the village. But this could take a while because oh no, there we go. Saying it could take a while. They moved in straight away. So they're going to come and work on this dyer's workshop. Once the workshop's completed, they're going to then upgrade their own house. And then once the house is upgraded, we're going to then give them a plot at the back of the house. Probably going to go for some eggs, I think. Give them, because eggs is always a reliable source of food, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Generic storage is full. I don't know what. It's been saying this for a while. There's a timber log outside their house. I don't know why it's there. Can't do anything with it. I guess they're upgrading the house before they upgrade or make the dye workshop, which I guess is okay. Okay, the house is now done. I shouldn't have it on maximum speed. Gonna finish building your house, love? There you go. And we'll go for butchers, meat and hides from surplus livestock, and sausages from... That'd be good to have. There's a few things we want here. I think the animal pen would be useful, because the hides and the meat is very good. But the chicken coop's also good for eggs. Oh, we go for chicken coop. That's fine. It just costs money anyway, the chicken coop. And then they should come down here and build this whenever they're ready. And then we just need these last 2 houses for families to move into these 2. Once they're in there, we'll then be able to have our full sheep farm rotating, weaver's farm working. Ideally, we'd want someone else in the village to come and work here to start bringing in some more sheep. Hey, baby steps, we'll get there. Okay, so this is going to be built. I need to see what the parameters are of the production of dye. So I don't want to use up all of my berries. So whenever you're ready, you're almost done. How are the berries looking? Okay, still got loads of berries, that's fine. Got 11 months worth of food. Yeah, we've got enough to get us through the year, which is good. As long as they don't make them all into dye. Once this is done. It's taken months for them to build this. There you go, dye workshop's finished. So advanced. So production limit, let's put a production limit of, let's say 10 dyes maybe? Or should we leave it at 5? Because I don't want to use up too many of the berries. Yeah, I think 5 would be good. Yeah, because I don't want to eat down in too many. And how's our fuel looking? So we've still got loads of firewood, still slowly getting through some charcoal. So I don't really worry about firewood at the moment. Okay, what do we bring in? What did we just buy? We buy loads more meat, did we? No, we didn't buy loads of meat. We just bought something which costs a lot. There wasn't any sheep. Right, talk about sheep. But someone... Okay, this guy just had his whole family join him. Let's upgrade this then. That guy has had his whole family join him. He can then probably come down here and work in the sheep farm once his house is upgraded. And yeah, berries are fine. Well, food is fine. 8 months. Yeah, 8 months would get us through to January, which is the start of next year. We should be okay. And this doesn't take into account the food we're getting along the way as well. So we'll slowly be getting some more honey. We'll be slowly getting some more meat. So I won't take that into account. I guess fuel is the issue now. Ooh, more policies are available. Let's go have a look at the policies. Okay, yeah, I don't touch these policies. They're not good. There's no real benefit to those policies. They're just more negatives. Are they coming to build their own house? Okay, they are now good. And this is probably going to go for another chicken coop as well. Maybe help with some of the food. Food and clothing variety. Who's the issue? It's this house again. It's always that house. But at least our approval's gone up again. There we go. Let's get ourselves a chicken coop again. I think this family... I think it might be wise for us to build another Burbage. That's where is Burbages. Burbages... Build a larger one back here. And we're gonna put this Burbage here. And we're gonna make this Burbage into a... So whoever moves in here will just be an orchid. Orchid? That's a flower. This can be an orchard. That's the one. This one's gonna turn into an orchard. Because I don't know how many, if any, vegetables. Oh, we aren't getting vegetables. That's good. Okay, I'll be quiet. Because we ideally want an extra person to join the village to then go into the woodcutter's lodge to get us some more firewood. Ideally, we'd like this. There's enough room in this house for 2 families to come in. So there's an extension as well. So we can get an extension. So that's 2 families here. One will go... So let's do the math. So once this is complete, one person will go into the sheep farm. Once this is complete, they can go into the weaver's workshop. This will have 2. One into the woodcutter's lodge, and the other one into the livestock trading post. And then we can start bringing in some livestock. We can start bringing in... Well, we can start bringing in a load of stuff, really. There you go. Burbage slots complete. So we can buy you. Then once that's built, we can then assign the rest of this as a orchard. Oh, nice. We just had someone move in there as well. Perfect. Let's go to trade. Okay, we are buying a load of that. Good. Load of meat. So these are all now complete. Good. once this house is finished being made, there we go. Let's go and make a orchard. Okay, how long does this take? Not enough regional wealth, that's fine. Produces apples. Apples harvest happens around every September. Takes 3 years to fully grow, that's fine. Got 2 people spare now. 1 into the woodcutters, 1 into the sheep farm. And when this is full, the intentions will be 1 into the weavers, and then we'll just wait until we get enough money to then turn this into an orchard. I think we're in a good place. Very good place. We're not doing as well as our AI counterpart here, but we're in a good place. And when we have these 2 join us, we will then be able to put taxes back on, so then we can actually potentially look at moving out, maybe even to this area here. But that's future us problem, i.e. next episode. Okay, all the berries are almost gone. So the issue now is the fuel. We have got some of the woodcutters lodge, which is fine. Once this is done, let's have a look. There we go, that's done. You 2 can come off there. And sheep farm's done. 1 into here. And actually put 1 in here. There we go. Now we wait. Wait for money to come in. And that's it. Any spare... I think we might sell our spare shoes. How much do the shoes sell for? Or cloaks, that's what we're making. Okay, it doesn't tell me. I need to set up a trade route first. It's a shame we can't set up, see what it is until we set up a trade route. But that's okay. We just made 400. What do we make the 400 on? I'm guessing probably sand roof tiles. Roof tiles is so profitable. So with that in mind, let's now... Oh, I need the development branch for orchard, which is here. Okay, that's how close are we to getting our next development. So we need 3 level 3s. For us to get level 3s, we need to make a tavern, which is here. So we wait for these people to join us, and then they'll turn themselves into a brewery extension. We'll just keep buying in malt. They'll brew it, and then yeah, we'll make ourselves a tavern, probably just here. But that's in the next episode, which will be back out next Monday. So we'll end this episode here. We've had some subtle progression. We have now got our farm organised with a load of money. We have our trade now sorted. So as we go forward from here, we're going to get good money in. We're going to get a fair bit of money out. But it's now balanced. We're now in a very good place. Most of our people are happy. They will continue to be happy, hopefully. Especially with our clothing now going up, because cloaks should start to be made sometime soon. So we should have some dyes. If I go up here, we've got dyes made. So they should start making some cloaks. Now we've got this up and running. If I look on this, let's put that up to 10. There we go. And we might actually, once we have these, is someone in this house? There is people in that house. Ooh. Once people are inside this house here, we've got to upgrade these last 2 Burbages. But yeah, we'll put taxes back on next episode as well. But we'll end this one here. So thank you much for watching. If you've made this far, I do appreciate it. And the next Manor Lords video will also be out next Monday, where hopefully we can finish our kind of trade empire. We can probably start looking at moving into the next zone. Because we wouldn't mind a rich deposit of berries would be quite nice. Some salt so we can actually make some sausages. This bandit camp's a bit annoying, so we might attack the bandits as well. But it's ready for the next episode, because for us to build a army, we only got a retinue of 5. So I wouldn't mind a slightly larger retinue. Or I'll go here as well, hire in some more troops. These would be quite cool. But we'll see you next week. If you made this far, it was awesome. Thank you very much. And what do I normally say at the end? Mine's done a complete blank. So, I've got 2 links in the description down below. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel, and my other half. If you like lore videos on Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, feel free to have a look there. As well as a link to the community Discord of mine. If you want to join the community, it's pretty small, but it's slowly growing. So, feel free to join. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and peace out.